It is currently 7:30 in the morning right now, and I had the urge to film this. I changed my major to... Alright guys, so hello, good morning. It is indeed good morning. It is 7:30 in the morning right now. It is currently President's Day weekend, which means that some schools, some universities don't have school, or some of them just don't have school on Monday. And we have a 4-day weekend, and I wanted to film this video for you guys, just catching up, because first of all, it is already like halfway February. I feel like a lot of things has happened ever since like the beginning of this year that I need to like fill you guys in or like catch up and whatnot. And also I've been getting some questions that you guys have asked, and I'm gonna answer and address all of those. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna get this fixed right now. I have a meeting to go to in like 2 hours, but I wanted to show you guys my updated foundation routine because most of the items that I use now are kind of new. Also, I'm so proud of my skin. My skin is finally clearing up. I do have these pimple scars right here, but they're like slowly going away. Also, this is a Chatty Get Ready. I just put my hair in a braid last night, and we're gonna, you know, unwind this in a bit, like after I do my makeup. So the first thing we're gonna do is put a serum on our face. If you guys have watched my January favorites, you guys know that I've been loving serums, and I found my favorite serum in the whole entire world, the one that I use before I go to bed and before I put on my makeup. This is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Enriched Skin Protection Vitamin C Pollution Prevention Serum. This is from Target. You can get it on the e.l.f. website, but I got mine at Target for $16, which, to be completely honest, it is a bit pricey for e.l.f.'s like usual pricing, since they're usually like under $5 or under $12, but this was like $16. But honestly, you guys, this is worth every single dollar because it's so good. If you have oily skin and you don't like oil serums, I highly suggest you guys try this one because I have oily skin and I love it, especially before I put on my makeup. It just like makes everything so smooth, and yeah, I have a lot of great things to say about this. Drop the middle, like where my eyebrow ends. I also just got my eyebrows done, which hallelujah, because I feel like a new woman right now. I also do have eyelash extensions, like the remaining ones. I think I've had them for like 3 weeks, and you're supposed to get them like refilled every 2 weeks, but girl, I'm not that high maintenance to like go in every 2 weeks. Like I usually just get eyelash extensions when I have an event to go to, or like it's my birthday or something. I don't know, something that I need to look bomb for, I guess you can say. Also, there's construction outside. I'm so sorry. They're still not done building this apartment complex outside my house, so you're just gonna like have to deal with the little construction noises behind the scene. Guess who's going to the Philippines this summer? Yes, I'm so excited to finally go home. I have not seen my cousins, my aunts, like my family in the Philippines for 11 years. Like 11 years, ever since we moved out here. So it's definitely gonna be like a crazy reunion. A ton of you guys probably already know this like news because I mentioned it in like a video or a vlog, and a lot of you were like, Farina, do a meetup in Manila. And on to the next one. I still like to prime my face. This is my all-time favorite primer besides the Benefit Professional, but I don't have that right now, so we're gonna use the drugstore version. This is honestly a dupe for the Benefit. Like, if you want a cheaper version, get the one from Maybelline, the Pore Eraser one. It does the same thing, honestly. For foundation, I'm using this new baby right here. This is called the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation. This is infused with peach and sweet fig cream. This is oil-free. It has a 14-hour wear. It is oil controlling, and it is photo friendly. I honestly have been loving this one. I think this is my second favorite foundation from my Too Faced Born This Way. Yes, they're both from Too Faced. This is not a sponsored video. This is my all-time favorite foundation, and then I also really like this one, but this one really works with oily skin because I have oily skin and I don't find myself oily most of the times. So this is what the packaging looks like. It looks like it's in a toothpaste packaging, and then you have this little pump right here. You just pump it. This is in the shade Mocha. This isn't my shade right now. This is actually kind of dark for my shade. This is probably like my shade in the summertime. And mix my lightest foundation shade, which is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Golden. Both of these combined is like the bomb diggity, you guys. Here's the biggest news I have for you guys. I changed my major to business. I'm no longer doing nursing. It's not that I didn't like nursing or nor that I hate it or anything. It's just I didn't feel fulfilled by it. I'm not hating on nursing students or like nurses in general. I think it is a great profession. It is a profession that is always gonna be there, and it's something that you're not gonna have to worry about like losing a job for, because there's hospitals everywhere, and it's just It's a really good career. You're probably wondering like, oh, how did your Filipino parents or your Filipino mom react to it? Honestly, I was overthinking this whole situation. Like, I've switched my major since like last week of December, but I didn't get to tell them until after my first day of going back to school, if that makes sense. Like, I went back to school at the end of the day. I told them that night. I honestly couldn't eat like at the dinner table for a really long time because it gave me like really bad anxiety, because I was like, okay, like what if they ask, like what am I gonna say? So basically like for a whole month and a half I was overthinking this whole situation. But when I told my mom and like my parents at the dinner table, my mom was just like, I know, I was just waiting for you to say it. And I was just like I was overthinking this whole time. It's like the funniest thing ever, but I'm so glad that I was honest with them. For all my Filipino subscribers out there who are into nursing, if you like it, do it. Or if you're just doing it for, you know, like your family, for the money, or just you're doing it for someone but yourself, I really recommend you guys thinking about it, because at the end of the day, it's your life. Like, this is gonna be your career. This is gonna be your job that you're gonna be doing for like the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. And you don't want to be stuck in a job or profession where you're not like completely happy with it. What I can give you guys as an advice, coming from me who took nursing for the past 2 to 3 years, so I was technically supposed to graduate this year. But I made the change, so now we're back to square one. But I'm not like freaking out about it too much, or I'm telling myself not to freak about it too much, because if I freak out, I'll start to have this mentality where it's like, oh my god, like all my friends are graduating, I'm still behind, blah blah blah. Like, it's just demotivating you to actually like go for it, you know what I mean? Like, if you think negatively about something, you're most likely not gonna do anything about it. Like, you're just gonna sit there, mope around, and it's not good. I also have a friend who switched her major like 2 to 3 times, and we're kind of like in the same like area. Like, we were supposed to graduate this year, but we're not, because obviously like we changed majors and stuff. But we were talking because honestly most of our friends are graduating this year, and we were like, no, like we can't have that mentality of like feeling like, oh my god, I'm so behind from everyone else, like I'm not graduating with everyone else, because honestly that's not gonna get you anywhere. If you just keep thinking that way, you're not gonna have this mentality to like, okay, I'm gonna get my shit together, I'm gonna do my work and stuff. So yeah, my friend and I were talking, and we're just like, no, like we're not gonna have this mentality, because, or we're not gonna be motivated to do anything about it if we're just thinking negatively about like this situation right here. Piece of advice, you guys, if you're going through the same stuff as me, you guys just do you and don't worry about anyone else. Like, stay in your lane. Everyone has different schedules. Some are meant to graduate early, some are meant to graduate a little later, some are meant to get a job now, some are meant to get a job a little later. Like, your time will come. You're just taking your time to fulfill your goals. They are your goals at the end of the day. It is your life at the end of the day. You can't base your schedule on someone else. Anyways, that was the biggest one that I've gotten questions about. But yeah, I switched my major from nursing to business. I honestly think I was meant to be a businesswoman. We've been blending for like 50 years now, so the next one we're gonna use is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have heard a lot of great things about this one. I got this in the shade light medium, which honestly, it is freaking light on me, but it's what we have right now. To be completely honest, I tried this like once already. I don't know if I like it, or I don't know if like it just doesn't work well with the new foundation that I got. Look how light this is. Okay, this is full coverage, honestly. I don't know if I should return it and get my shade or just keep this one. I think I just keep this one, honestly. It's not that bad, right? Oh, jeez. Did I blend it? It looks blended in real life. It's just like saying, my life looks perfect online, but really I don't have my shit together in real life. Question of the day, since you know it was just Valentine's Day like 2 days ago. How was your Valentine's Day, you guys? Did you guys spend it with your gals or your boyfriend or your family? What did you guys do for Valentine's Day? Let me know, I'm interested. I spent Valentine's Day doing my homework, and everyone in my family had a Valentine except me, which was okay, because I honestly haven't spent Valentine's Day as a single lady for 5 years. I don't think y'all understand how excited I am to go home to the Philippines. I cannot wait for us to like start recreating those pictures when we were babies, because my dad's side is actually like a pretty big side. Like, he has like 8 siblings, my mom has 1, so like I definitely have a lot more cousins on my dad's side. What I'm looking forward the most is like recreating pictures that we took when we were kids to like now. I've always like really liked those, you know, like you just, it shows how much time has passed and how much you've grown. From another life, then you wanna be, 'cause we got too much.
history, and all you wanna do is fuck with me. But we got too much history to wake up in my bed with you lying next to me. With you lying next to me.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Every month I should do like a Chatty Get Ready, but have you guys like asked me questions on Snapchat, like a Snapchat Q&A, so I can like see you guys. So let me know if you guys want to start doing that. Like every single month I do like a Chatty Get Ready with me, where you and I just catch up and like what happened that whole month, and then I'll do like a Snapchat Q&A where I ask you guys to send me your questions via Snapchat. Like I'll have my Snapchat open for like the whole day so I can reply to you guys and like talk to you guys. And then I like to go back in with my loose powder, translucent loose powder, and just set everything. For contour, I'm using the Cheek Parade from Benefit Cosmetics, and my Hoola bronzer is loved by me, so I've literally hit pan already. My favorite part is bronzing my nose, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snatch my nose real quickly. For blush, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Cosmetics in the shade Party. This is another loved product by me. I've reached pan already. To bring back some color on our brows, since we put like a powder beforehand, I'm going to take the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel Mascara. This is in the shade number 3. Now moving on to highlighter, I found a new way, not really like found, it's just like this works best for me. I like to apply my highlighter using a dampen beauty blender and just like, you know, dabbing it instead of using a brush, because I feel like if you use a brush, it like concentrates it in like a line, if that makes sense. But if you use like a beauty blender, you can like blend it really nicely. So the highlighter that I've been using a lot is the Laura Geller. This is in the shade Gilded Honey. Just take my beauty blender, so you'll get like that product. Like, do you guys see that shine right there? I like to apply it underneath my brow bone as well. Like, I feel like it just blends it nicer underneath my brow bone. For lips, I like to just like, I guess like run through my fingers just to remove like any foundation and reveal like my true lip color. Then I'm gonna go in with the Patrickstarrr lip gloss in the shade Mamastarrr. This is his collaboration with MAC Cosmetics. And I just like to run this like so. I only like to put it in the bottom and then blend it. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright guys, so that concludes my little Chatty Get Ready for this month. I think I'm really gonna start doing Chatty Get Readies every single month and including you guys, and that means that I'm gonna do a Snapchat Q&A where you guys can send me like questions, or you just want to say hi and I get to feature you guys in the video. So I'll start that next month since I just thought about it right now. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little Chatty Get Ready life update. If you guys like this video, please let me know and give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!